Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kathleen L. coming live from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's so good to be here with you again today. Callie and Charlie are joining us live, as you can see. Here they are, they both are. This is Callie, this is Charlie. Welcome them to our daily podcast or our daily live show. Today's tip of the day is for those who are experiencing sudden and unexpected loss, whether it's your environment that's changed or you've lost a loved one or you have been diagnosed with something. It doesn't matter what it is. What matters is that you've experienced sudden and unexpected change in your life. And one of the tips that I have for you today is actually allow yourself to feel your feelings. Feeling your feelings means that you're actually letting it move through you versus hiding it, stuffing it, ignoring it, and pretending that it doesn't exist. Feel your feelings. And one way that you can feel your feelings is actually write. It's a writing exercise. So write out all of your emotions, whatever you're feeling, on a piece of paper. Continue to write until it's gone, until you can't write anymore, until you've cried it all out, or until you feel like the emotions are as far as you can get in the moment that you're in. Rip it out of the piece of paper, out of the book, and tear it up. Put it in something that's safe that you can burn in. If you have a fireplace, that's great. If you have a fire pit outside, that's even better. Do it in a safe environment and burn what you had written, and say as you're burning it, I release you to the universe with love. That's all you need to do. And it releases the emotions that are sitting in your body. I share that with you today because I've had a couple of emotions that have come through over the last couple of days, and I've allowed that to just move through. And it feels better internally to let that flow through versus to hide it and feel it that you can't breathe. So that's your tip of the day for moving through sudden and unexpected change. Good morning, Sherry. It's so good to have you here as well. So I wish you well. Don't forget I believe it is the Grief RX, the grief prescription. It is be, believe, and breathe. Be, believe, and breathe. It's the 3 B's. I hope that you use these tips of the day to help you move through. Now, with that said, we are here again today on your clarity and connection, and we are using the Alana Fairchild White Light Oracle deck. I am receiving a new deck from Colette Baron Reed soon, so I can't wait to see what those are about, and I might be incorporating those in our daily practices. We'll see. The other announcement I just have to throw this out, I can't wait to share this with you, is that the Grief to Belief Stepping Stones program is being announced tomorrow. Yay! And our podcast is coming out again today. We have another show launching today, and that podcast is Shit Happens. And don't forget to subscribe on Apple Podcasts to Beyond Your Best Plans. And that's a pretty fun and real and raw conversation that's happened between 5 women that are really changing the world. So, with all the announcements out of the way, let's get into our daily clarity and connection. So, just go ahead and take a deep breath in and release. As I feel our energies connecting, whether you're here live or watching on the replay, please, Mother, Father, God, please show us what we need or you'd like us to know through these cards today, so we may serve in our best and highest. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So whoever else is here, go ahead and say hello. I'd love to have you join us on the live. Good morning. Please show us what we need that you'd like us to know today, so we may serve in our best and highest. Dakini of Infinite Light, number 9. 9 is usually about completing a certain stage in your life and coming to closure with a certain stage, closing that out and starting fresh. So the key of infinite light. So if there's infinite light flowing through and to us, number 9, it's a pretty awesome card. It just looks like she's flowing and allowing it to flow through into her heart. Let's see what it says. Good morning, Donna. Glad you could join us. Number 9. Seek and you shall find. Find the teachers and teachings which feel pure to your heart, but remember it is the inner truth of you that will ultimately set you free. Do not give your power away, but do trust in a greater guiding wisdom at work in all aspects of your life. Ask for help from enlightened spiritual beings in any matter of concern, and help shall be granted. Believe all problems can be resolved, and a more grateful life experience is opening up for you now. A Dakini is a supernatural feminine being who inspires spiritual practice, guides one to actualize Sidhu, a spiritual abilities, and teachings the inner path of awakening. She protects us from negativities and restores our vital energies. She teaches us how to act with wisdom. She can be a demanding teacher, requiring us to reflect upon the mysteries she presents through our dreams, inspirations, and meditations, then proceed to unravel them. As we do so, we develop our inner capacities and become stronger. These wild feminine creatures can be gentle or fierce or a combination of both. When she appears in a reading, travel your path and explore your questions about spirituality and awakening with confidence, for more progress can be made as you do so. Some Dakinis are fully enlightened, whilst others are still in their process of awakening. Truly enlightened beings have the ability and desire to assist all other beings to enlightenment. They know how to lead us along the path because they have trod it before us. Beings of lesser development may or may not have such helpful intentions, but even if they do, how can they show us the way when they themselves have yet to discover it? Truly enlightened beings can and do help us in many ways, from solving problems with encountering in our daily lives to ensuring we are taking the most beneficial steps on our spiritual path. They are our spiritual family, guiding and assisting us from a place of love and skillfulness. The Dakini of Infinite Light is one such being. She is connected with the rays of light from the sun. She is sovereign over all lesser beings. Her many gifts include the capacity to guide one into enlightenment, to heal and repair that which has been separated or broken, and to provide protection during vulnerable transitions whenever we venture beyond new known worlds, and also from misfortune and negativities of all kinds, including being manipulated, controlled, or exploited. She resonates with material abundance too, and is associated with providing the prosperity we need to live a happy, long life, make progress on the spiritual path. My Charlie would like to create his own path right now by knocking things around, so I just thought I'd add that to our little day today. Charlie is being such a good cat today. This divine goddess of the sun brings light on all levels. We need light to see clearly, otherwise we feel confused as to which step, if any, to take. This is just as true on emotional and physical levels as it is on this. This is just as true on emotional and psychological levels as it is on the physical level. Light helps us see what is happening rather than making assumptions. When we see what is happening clearly, we have the opportunity to make the best choices. The Oracle of the Dakini of Infinite Light augurs an increase of light in your life. This can include a lightening up after a difficult time. an increase of clarity for my helpful, healing, and higher perspective or a clear, positive path, knowing, opening up through a troublesome time. Her appearance signifies sacred victory. Call upon her and do not give up. I might have to hurt my cat today. Seriously, like, as you can tell, like, Charlie? Whoops. I'm just gonna move for a moment. There we go. All I have to do is look at him and he knows. It's just like a man, you know, all you have to do is look at them and they know to just knock it off. So with that said, go ahead and just close your eyes. And just take a deep breath in. And release any stress, anxiety, irritations, distractions. Go ahead and take another deep cleansing breath in. And know that any distractions that may be occurring will only bring you deeper into your experience. And as you breathe, you're consciously connecting inwardly. You take a deep breath and then exhale fully, as though you are clearing out stale energy, clearing out everything from within, and just purifying yourself. As you take another deep breath in, imagine that you are cleansing all, just washing it away. You sense this beautiful light flowing into your heart, like a radiant spiritual sun, just glowing and flowing into your heart and filling your heart. And that glowing, beautiful golden light, that sunlight, that yellow, beautiful golden, warm light, continues to flow through your body. Flows from your heart into your lungs, up into your neck and your shoulders, down into your arms, all the way down into the center of your being, up through your head, out through the crown of your head, and all the way down into your legs. Just sense this completely encompassing you, flowing out of every pore of your skin. Sense that light just flowing through your bloodstream. Just feeling that warmth, that sun, cleansing all of you. Know that sun, that warmth, is assisting you throughout the day today of acting from the center of your heart, from making choices, from the divine light. As you make those choices throughout the day, you're able to just close your eyes and drop back into the center of your being, feeling that lightness, feeling that warmth, feeling that joy and that connection, feeling that unconditional love flowing through your body. And as it meets resistance or disruptions, just imagine it's a jackhammer. That light is a jackhammer. just breaking its way through it, no matter what the resistance is. Because that light is all powerful. It's all being. And nothing that is distracting you will stop you from your divine purpose. As you make decisions from that center of your heart throughout the day, you shine your light out into the world. And as your awareness comes back to the center of your being, you become aware of the surface you're sitting upon, and your eyes spontaneously open when you're ready. Thank you for joining me today. Clearly, my new setup is not working as well and as smoothly as I'd like. Therefore, I think you might find me back in my office tomorrow. So I hope that you have a fabulous day, that all the distractions still made you smile and bring joy to your life, and know that that is just everyday life, you know, whether it's cats or children or husbands or spouses or anything at all. It is just part of life. So I love you all, and I hope you have a fabulous day. I'll see you soon. Bye.